Welcome to the Los Olivos Wine Merchant and Cafe, where you not only get to taste California Central Coast wines, but you also get to meet the winemakers. And today, wow, I have Rick Longoria here, a pioneer winemaker from Santa Barbara County. Rick, let's start off by asking you my infamous question. If you could sum up an aspect of yourself in one word, or one phrase, I'll give you a phrase, an aspect of yourself that gets infused into your Longoria wines, what would that be?
Understated and subtle.
And how does that affect in your winemaking with the whole process from picking in the winery, what you choose to do or choose not to do when you're creating wine?
Yeah, I think I describe my style as being sort of transparent. I don't do a lot of things in the cellar. I don't manipulate wines or grapes very much. And so I like to emphasize quality of fruit. So my main objective as a winemaker is to identify really great sources of grapes that are farmed well, and I try to pick them at what I think is the ideal time, and then after that, the winemaking process is very straightforward.
You've been making wine here in the wine industry here in Santa Barbara County since 1982, is that correct?
Actually, before that, I started here in 1976 working for Brooks & King's Firestone, which is a new winery.
Wow.
So I was here for 2 years and then got married. Met my wife Diana at Firestone. She was the first tasting room person hired at Firestone. So we developed a romance and got married in 1977. And so after 2 years at Firestone, I kind of felt like I wanted to climb the ladder and I've been there ever since.
And what are some of the changes you've seen? Obviously a lot of growth, but changes in the atmosphere here, or, I mean, do you see it, are there distinct chapters you've seen in the growth in our industry?
Yeah, they're not defined chapters, but in the early days, we were discovering what varieties grew well in what climate. And, for example, in Santa Maria Valley, probably the most prolific grape at the time was Cabernet Sauvignon, which now we now know through that experience that Santa Maria was too cool for ripening Cabernet Sauvignon. So we had to go through that learning process. So,
do you feel like we've gone through that now? Like if we were in our youth then, are we teenagers now? Do you think we're young adults? Are we adults? Are we?
We're probably adults, I think now. That's some 30 odd years later. So, but we're still learning, and it's kind of one of the reasons why I have liked to experiment with grapes like Albarino, Tempranillo. I had gotten interested in Albarino in particular, so I said, well, let's plant Albarino, and we should have a companion Spanish red, so that would be Tempranillo, and then also we planted Pinot Grigio and Syrah. So I continue to source all those grapes from Longoria.
And you used to have your tasting room in Los Olivos. Were you the first tasting room?
We essentially tied with Andrew Murray.
Okay.
Yeah, we had the original 2 tasting rooms, but in I think it was May of 1997, within a month of each other, we opened up a tasting room and so did Andrew Murray.
Very cool. And now there's like over 40 tasting rooms.
Yeah. So it's grown.
Wow. We got a good idea.
So that was 1997, actually, opened up our winery in Longoria. And then about 4 years ago, we had the good fortune of being able to buy a piece of property in Longoria, closer to what I call Midtown Longoria. And it's an industrial lot. It had a building that actually dates back to 1913. and that building was renovated for tasting room and offices. And then we built a new production building adjacent to that.
Thank you. It was a pleasure getting to know you and learning more about Longoria wines and looking forward to featuring your wines.
Great.
Congratulations for all you've done for Santa Barbara County wine region.
Thank you. Thank you.